Hi folks, it's Jill here, just checking in to see how you're travelling. I'd be really interested to hear how your strategy group is going and getting a bit of an update and what you've done over the last couple of months. I'm tracking quite a lot of email activity, so that's terrific, and I can see great work's been done. So I'd love to hear from each of you via email or phone or text or video, whatever works for you, about how your team's going and how you're going and what you think you're going to be presenting in Canberra. I'm also really interested to find out how you feel that the Big Five is impacting on your leadership and how you are responding to your team and the leadership challenges that it might be throwing up. I think the other part that's always valuable to reflect upon when you're doing the National Seafood Industry Leadership Program is how it is a microcosm of your industry. So I'd love to hear how you think the distance that you are traversing in each of your strategy groups impacts, and whether it impacts positively or whether it challenges you, and then to extend your thinking out into how does that impact on your whole of industry and getting decisions made and implementing change and being agents of change in your industry. And I'm also just hoping that you can ensure that you've got your logistics set up for Canberra, that you've got flights, that you've done the accommodation. I know that Rena sent out an email that possibly caused a bit of confusion, but it was to track who'd done what. And I hope you've got all of the ducks lined up so that when you get to Canberra you can potentially drop your worry about your work back at home and focus your attention on Canberra. So I'll be doing another video linked to you in a couple of weeks' time, just to ensure that you've got yourselves fully prepared for what Canberra's going to look like. And between now and then, please feel free to respond to those three areas that I'm interested in hearing about. So have you got your logistics organised, the Big Five in your personality, and how distance impacts on how you're acting within your strategy group and how this then transfers into the wider industry. And also I'm interested in how your strategy group's going and what you've achieved. So get in contact, as I said, email, text, phone call, video, whatever works for you. I'd love to hear from every single one of you. Hope you're having a good one. I certainly am. Ciao.